Hey folks, welcome back to Hermione Reads Comics. I'm Hermione and I read comics. So happy Saturday, everybody. I should be in bed right now, but I don't do work today until 4, so yeah. Alright, so I got a tiny little shift today, so very happy about it and everything. Alright, so I know it's been a minute since I did a video, and I do apologize for that. One of the big reasons I did not post a video last week is because I was really sick. I actually came down with something that the doctors don't know what it is or what it was, but the medication that I was given made me even more sick than I was with the whatever I had. So I stopped taking it because I got sick off of it, and I'm like, no, I'm not going to do this because I would not have been able to work and my paycheck would not have existed. So, yeah, I am definitely not doing that. But I want to talk about a couple of the comic books that I've read digitally, and also I also want to show one of the I want to show you what I use to read my comics, though I don't use it all the time to read my comics. But if I want to actually be able to read them, this is good. Um, so, all right. So, before I begin, I want to say this. One of the things that I'm trying to do is stay away from my cell phone, because I'm noticing um, that when I come into work after I've been on my cell phone and not watching, but reading all those horrible articles, that I find that my whole day is just gone down the toilet. So I decided to try to get away from the cell phone, away from the articles that make me feel bad, and focus on something that makes me feel good, and that would be my comic books. So this is my Lenovo that I bought. Now, actually, I didn't buy this the day after Christmas. This is actually a replacement Lenovo. Now, this is actually a Barnes & Noble Lenovo Nook. And what I call a Lenovo Nook is that it is advertised by Barnes & Noble as the next generation of ebook tablet. And the great thing about it is that I can download my Marvel and DC subscription services, and I can read my comic books. Now, now, before I continue on, I know that I have my Kindle Colorsoft, and I absolutely love this. What I do like to use this on is for comic books that I cannot wait the 4 months to read them. I want to read them now. I don't want to have to wait 4 months. So this is why I use this. Um, so let's see here. I want to show. Um, So this is the Astonishing Spider-Man. This is number 19, and kind of wanted to yeah. So this is what it looks like, which is really cool. I don't actually like this format at all. I don't. Um, I hate that one. Okay, oh, finally. Yeah, this is the Uncanny X-Men. So, got that. And, yeah, you can read that. Yeah. Oh, oh, that's too hilarious. That is too freaking hilarious. Okay, that's gotta be the coolest thing I've ever seen in a comic book. It's gotta be. But the point, what I will say this about this Lenovo is the fact that I can, um, you know, that I can actually, um, basically, um, read my comic books and everything. That's the huge benefit of this tablet. um, I actually had another tablet that also had it on here, and that's what I used to it. But this is just a whole lot more easier for me to hold than the other one that I had. So that's what I decided to do. I decided to read my comic books to, make me happy and lift my spirits up and all that. That the world is not as bleak and bad as I think it is. So I did that, and then I went and on the DC side of comics, I did finally read all except the 5th issue of DC versus Vampire World War V. I thought that the series is very well done. I really like it. I really like the different things that happens in it, and it's just absolutely amazing, an amazing series. Absolutely love it. Also, I'm also going through Aquaman, so I read Aquaman issue 1 and Aquaman issue 2. I did a review of Aquaman issue 1, but not 2. 2 was interesting because Arthur Curry actually took blood and made it into like a weapon and just sliced this villain's head off. Wow, that was something else. Um, and then what was it? I did read Absolute Batman issue number 2. That was interesting because Bruce is like having a poker game with some of the people that will later on be members of his rogues gallery, especially the Joker, which is interesting in itself. I did read Power Girl. I think it was issue 4 or 5. I'm not exactly sure. It might be issue 5, where literally the entire issue is dominated by cats. It was just like, wow. Absolute Superman is turned out to be one of my favorite comics in the Absolute universe, where where he's known his parents, and it's sad because Krypton is dying, but it's died much later on in its cycle. So I thought that was really interesting concept. Love that. Now, speaking of things to make you smile, so because this did. So I was on YouTube, and this was last week, a couple days before I got paid, because I was feeling sick. I literally was like, I cannot, ugh. And I literally was like, I need to look at something. I need something to occupy my mind, not thinking about what's going on with me, whatever's going on with me. And so I went on to YouTube, and they had this trailer for this anime that was coming out in July. I think it was July 15th or something like that. Or I have to look. And so I saw the trailer, and I'm like, what is this? Like, I did, like, this is weird. This is weird. It is called, and I am saying this with a straight face. Night of the Living Cat. I've read the first volume of it. I have. And you all saw the videos. I actually have one more video that I have yet to upload. I'm going to do that later on today. So for people that don't know, I have both volumes. It's so adorable. And yeah. So I've read this volume, and I'll be reading this volume next month. And if you guys, I know I didn't show you it, but this is some of the artwork inside of it. It feels very different. It's going to laugh. But yeah, they get like literally like it's just it's a weird manga. But I bought it, in all seriousness. I bought it because I wanted to read it to get acquainted with the world that I was going to be visiting when Crunchyroll dropped their show or movie. I'm going to guess the show, because I don't like approaching an anime without reading the manga. And the 6th issue of the manga is supposed to come out in September. So I'm kind of like stretching it out as much as I possibly can and everything. I'm actually going to buy the 3rd volume of the manga, the physical edition of the manga, in April. So no, not April, May. So I'll do that in May. And then June, I will read the 4th volume. July, I'll read the 5th. Then I'll have a, then I'll have like a 2-month, but you know. So, I mean, I'm really kind of hoping that it doesn't have the same issues that Cardcaptor Sakura Clear Card had, where we actually had to wait 5 years for the next manga to come out. Which I don't know if it's just because they didn't know what to do with the storyline. I don't know. But I'm really hoping that that once the 6th volume hits, that we're not waiting too long for the 7th. Or if the 6th is the final volume, okay, great. So, yeah. So, Night of the Living Cat, in all seriousness, is basically a zombie apocalypse, but without zombies. So, and this is my own personal impression of the title. It really is supposed to be Night of the Living Dead, but they changed it from dead to cats, or cat. So, it has the same feel of like other zombie apocalyptic shows or movies or manga, but they've changed it to where it's cats, and you still have the same feeling of desolation, the same feel of a lot of stuff. It's an interesting concept. It's funny as heck. But it's an interesting concept, and it's like, wow, you really you're doing something different, and I like that in Japanese manga when they do something different. Um, let's see here. What's this one? Um, that's different. Yeah, interesting. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna read my comics, definitely read my manga, and everything. So I definitely want to get back to. I want to read my Fantastic Four. I'm actually going to get some like the earlier issues of the Fantastic Four because I really am really pumped up about the movie. Um, in all honesty, I was shocked at how well Wolverine and Deadpool and Wolverine did. I guess it's because Hugh Jackman came back as Wolverine, and you have Deadpool. I also think it's they brought back a couple of the other actors, like the actress who played Elektra, which is interesting. And I really want to see that movie, but I think I might wait till it comes out on Disney Plus in order to be able to watch it. That would definitely be a lot easier on me, or easier for me. Um, but yeah, it made them a lot of money. It absolutely made them a lot of money. Um, Another thing that I've been hearing a lot of about is was it um Captain America, Brave New World, and how people are not comfortable with a black Captain America. I don't care. I honestly don't care. Um, oh, Doctor Strange is in this one. Interesting. Oh, cool. Um, but yeah, so interesting about that. I'm also really excited about the new Fantastic Four movie. I know some people were upset that the Silver Surfer is going to be a woman, and I'm like, and I if you go look at like she's appeared before. They even had like Aunt May as the Silver Surfer, which I thought was interesting. So there's actually been two Silver Surfers that have been female. I honestly don't care as long as Galactus looks good. And as long as they don't do the same nonsense they did with the other one. Like, there is no way in the world that you can say that no. But as long as it's not like way out of left field like the last Fantastic Four movie was, I'm fine with it. Um, so yeah, I'm real excited about it, and sorry if I'm distracted. I just want to get back to my comics. But yeah, I'm definitely going to be, as I said, read more comics and just enjoy them and let them unwind me and all that stuff. So if you guys also want to know, I did finally catch up on most of my Spider-Gwen comics, the one where she's in 616. I will say this. I have absolutely no intention of reading Gwen Stacy, 616 Gwen Stacy, as Gwenpool. No way. No, no way. I am not doing that. I and people complain about her, about, oh, Spider-Gwen's in the 616. Oh no, and then they bring this out. I'm thinking, you were saying, you were saying. Anyways, yeah, so that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go and find my Fantastic Four, and I'm gonna read some Fantastic Four. And I'm gonna definitely, after like, um, like issue number 50, I'm going to do a video about that. So see you guys around.